Hey guys, I'm Interactor127 and welcome back to Batman Arkham City on PS5 now. Forgot to put that in the description for the last video, but you know, I talked about it in the last video and I put it on the title, so you know, it's okay. Anyways, sorry that I did not upload this the same day as, or you know, made it, for that matter, on the same day as I made part 24. Issue was, is I was planning to make those two final parts, but my storage for my camera ran out. So we are going to finish it today. This may not be the last part, but this will be the last recording session, I promise. This is going to be the last one. I'm not putting this off any longer. So yeah, last time we took out Hugo Strange in his tower. We found out Ra's al Ghul was actually the mastermind behind Protocol 10 and Arkham City as a whole. And Joker still has Talia. And he's still, you know, he's feeling better because, you know, he has the cure and everything. And we got to go to the Monarch Theater to save Talia. And this will be the finale.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately.
And, you know, at this point in the game, you know, obviously, I know I haven't worn any alternate suits. I will not be wearing any alternate suits throughout, you know, this part, because this is also the last part. But I will be wearing them throughout free roam and when we're doing the side missions. So do not worry about that. It's just I've used alternate suits in my previous playthroughs of the game, you know, of the story, and so I wanted to try something different by just going with the default suit the entire time. But don't worry guys, you are going to get alternate suits, I promise. Just not in the walkthrough itself, it'll be post-story mode.
Get your cute little ass to the movie theater, now!
So yeah, at this point in the game, you really can't, you know, you cannot do anything else. You are in it. It is time to, you know, go after the Joker. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. How the hell? Oh, sorry about that, Joker. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. I can have a little bit of trouble with this part, but it's not going to be like the last part with Wonder Tower. I'm going to take these guys out. I will. I'm taking them out. I should have taken this guy out first.
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on.
I haven't done this in a couple years, so...
This annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on with it too long that I am the great mystical workshop.
Oh, crap. Come on. Come on.
I'll do it. But
sorry, guys. As I said, I haven't played this game in months, because I took that long detour. I am sorry. Okay. Crap. I really can't, should have done the ledge takedown. I just didn't want to cause attention. I just didn't want to bring attention to myself. Okay, let's go back to normal. As normal as normal can be. Let's go down here. And let's go on. Not here. I want to go up on the ledge. Do a ledge takedown. Alright, now book it. Book it, book it, book it. Alright guys, so yeah, as I said in the last part, I am going not to be doing art. I'm not going to do... Yeah, I know, Talia's waiting, she's patient, I know that you're not going to kill her. It would be paradox, let me just check that. It's just Gremlins666 sending me something. I'm going to silence my phone, I will pick that up later. Yes, so I'm gonna keep an active role. I'm not gonna, after I finish this part today, I'm not just gonna fade back into obscurity. Not that that really matters, but I'm gonna keep making videos, guys. I'm gonna continue Arkham City. Oh, I did not mean to throw a freeze grenade. I don't even think I double tapped R2.
I thought you were bringing a ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here, next to the gaffatape and the pliers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Arkham City side missions, you know, unlike what I did for Miles Morales and Arkham Asylum, because there weren't, you know, Miles Morales didn't really matter, weren't any, you know, there were some memorable side missions, but, you know, I was really just there to replay the game. Arkham Asylum, of course, I did do that bonus part, but that wasn't even really, you know, extra. That was, You know, Arkham Asylum didn't necessarily have that many side missions. It just kind of had bonus content. This is the first game I've really played on this channel that really does have extra content. So yeah. So that will be something I do. I'm not gonna dilly-dally with that either, but I think I'm gonna balance it between my walkthroughs with Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3 on the PS2. So yeah, it is gonna be a while before Arkham Knight, guys, but it was gonna be that way anyway, since, you know, I'm gonna be doing all the side missions. I'm gonna be doing Identity Theft, Deadshot, Zaz, Riddler. Riddler's gonna be the hard one. That one's gonna take the longest time.
And you can't even be bothered turning up.
Joker, Jesus, you are very impatient today. I think it's just, maybe it's just my inside voice telling you, go faster and finish the game already. Could be that too. I just want to make sure. Am I going to get murdered if I do this? I don't even care if I get murdered. Snipers in this game, stealth is very challenging in this game. In a good way though. The reason I'm having so much trouble is because I haven't done it in years. Or not years, what am I talking about? I did this like less than a year ago. I'm talking, what I mean is I took that long break. You know, that 4-month break. Or 3-month break.
Yeah, me, right? It's just, you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater. And I hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
I'm not on the internet. I hate Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not doing Facebook or YouTube. Batman, then you can't watch this video. I don't care. Alright. So now we've taken these guys out. And I can't remember, did I show, before we go in there, I'm gonna show something. 'Cause I don't think I've seen it. Where I've shown you guys it. If I have, I will,
I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on with it. Oh, that I am the great blah, blah, mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you will be, okay?
Come on, Joker. You don't have an inch of patience. So I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. You remember Arkham City is part of Old Gotham, right? Maybe the same Gotham where Bruce Wayne's parents were murdered? Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, this means I totally didn't do it because I would have remembered this. So here we go, close Arkham City. I'll read this one for you guys. As Hugo Strange was revealed as the public face of Arkham City, Batman attempted to uncover any information he could about the history of this mysterious figure. Convinced that nothing in Arkham City was what it seemed to be, Batman dug deeper and deeper but came up blank. It was as if all evidence of Strange had been wiped clean. One thing was certain, however. Strange could not have done this alone. Batman was determined to ensure that the site of his parents' death would not become a monument to Gotham's failure, and dedicated himself to shutting down Arkham City. You know, I've never actually read that whole thing. That is interesting. But this is even more interesting. I could not have, you know, if I saw that, I would have come here right away. Here you go. Oh, here it is.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
You know, I'm so glad I did not forget this before I went in there. I'm so glad. This is the perfect time to do it in the game after Hugo's dead and you're about to go in to see Talia. Or just, you know, save Talia. So here we go, guys. There is a similar side like this in Arkham Origins because Arkham Origins is a freaking Arkham City copycat. You know, there's a similar area for this, but there's no way to pay your respects. Of course, in Arkham Knight, there is a scene where you pay your respects, but, you know, that's a long ways away. You can come back here anytime you want. so glad we did this now, at the very end of the game. I think I'm gonna cut this into 2 parts, guys, so,
Well, this is just rude, Batman.
I've only been doing this for 10 minutes,
Joker.
Joker.
And you can't even be bothered turning up.
My goodness, Joker. You're freaking ridiculous.